I just saved my changes. I'm at invite right now.
Holy shit.
The Naruto I'm taking specifically is like it's like adult Naruto. You know, like
Okay,
there's
cool.
like this. Just making sure,
cool.
like.
Think you can only have scenarios that are logically possible, and just said that.
I
Okay, exactly.
Oh, this one.
Waiting for
I
Darky
don't
right
know
now.
because you're
Waiting for
fucking
Darky.
idiot. Oh, no.
Can.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
he's
So
right
it's
here.
not been
There
me.
he is, right there.
No, let's just go to it, bro.
Alright,
This trash can up.
let's go on this one.
And let
Is he requesting? Is he requesting right now? Oh, he's not.
Nigga so fucking.
Yo, Kill, I might have to kick you. Or Darky's gonna have a fucking pep attention.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn this off.
Now turn that down. Alright, let's just close here up.
Alright, let me see Darky. Yeah, Darky, request up. What the fuck? You was just here, nigga, Darky. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Darky, request up.
Let this pedal
Darky, request up. Okay, yeah, he's requesting.
Yeah, request him and then let him up. Okay, so yeah, for the sake of the recording, I'm just more propositionally justifying Darky being a pedo. Wait, let me send him my.
Alright.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, that's not the debate. It's on you being a pedo, not me.
Okay, so if that's a certainty, so go ahead and justify that. And then I can justify.
No, I said that's a topic. I never said
that's
okay,
a topic.
Okay.
That's a certainty.
Okay.
That's a claim, right? That's a true or false.
Okay. So
go ahead
okay. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me, then, nigga.
Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up, my bitch. Okay.
You sound
boy.
awkward. Your mic is terrible.
My mic is terrible. That's bro.
Okay,
that's the worst.
Send the evidence. Just to be clear, send the evidence.
I'll just use a testimony from Tom that he says I manipulated him in the general chat into thinking that you are a pedo and that you groomed him, but I would actually say that I just like to ask Tom if he can come up here since he's like literally raising his hand since he's my former evidence.
Okay, cool. So that evidence, even if I presuppose that evidence is true, that's not going to be a necessity for your position.
I'm gonna
so
get
that'll still be an insufficient justification for those parameters. But you can even get Tom up; he will just advocate against you.
Well, yeah, he can advocate against me, but he admitted to saying it. He can.
That doesn't mean I'm a pedo, and that doesn't mean that's a sufficient form of evidence you dumb fuck retard. So I can get anyone in the chat, like for example,
I don't see motivation for him.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
No, chill out.
I never made the proposition that he was lying, you dumb fuck retard. I'm saying that would be insufficient evidence to suggest that I am a pedo, given that your fucking position is certain. I could bring up a testimony, for example, from Steezy saying that you're a pedo. It doesn't mean that's actually the case that you're necessarily a pedo, you dumb fuck retard. And even if I do presuppose that with his testimony, he made that claim, that doesn't mean that claim is self-sufficient, you fucking dumb fuck retard. So that wouldn't be like a good justification for your position, you dumb fuck retard. Also, let him up. And also, by the way, I think given the priors and given the data within the chat, I believe this is more parsimonious that you just literally extorted him into saying that rather than him holding that Dossastic belief that I'm actually a pedophile. So you're retarded.
Okay. Can you justify that or not?
Yeah, I already justified that. We can conclude. You fucking suck.
Show the justification right now.
Yeah,
show the justification.
If I can type in the fucking chat, can I send evidence?
Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my shit right now about the whole fucking like thing about. I'm gonna give you like permission.
Okay, so basically. Yeah, okay, you're gonna interrupt.
Wait, just to be clear, you told me to justify something and then you started talking. I'm not done. So anyways, if you look in the chat, I'm gonna ping everyone in the chat. I'm not done with my
Yo, hold it out, chill the fuck out. Yo,
if you look in the chat, it says here that Darky also tried to dox me and send MF over to kill me into saying, or quote unquote, saying that I'm a pedophile. And I believe that we have sufficient priors to say that he doesn't actually Dossastically hold the belief that I'm actually a pedophile.
Yo, hold it out, chill the fuck out. Yo,
into saying I am a pedophile rather than him actually believing I'm a pedophile.
Because you can't actually debate. You literally have to.
All right, let him up. Let him up real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to let him up. He's like fucking bugging and shit. Steezy wants to come up.
Wait, let Tom up real quick.
Yeah, I already tried that. He's fucking bugging.
He's raising his hand. Well, Tom.
Yeah, no, it's green, but he's fucking bugging and he won't.
Let me start, Corey. Also, what's the argument as to why quote unquote grooming necessarily entails pedophilia?
It's a context of sexual grooming, and I think sexual intentions towards an adult to a child is defined as pedophilia.
Yeah, so what's the argument for that, bro?
Because the most common definition for pedophilia is an adult who has sexual feelings towards a child.
Okay, so we're not appealing to common practice for like a necessitation claim. I just asked you, why is it necessary that implies X? You saying it's most common is not going to justify why it's necessary, you dumb fuck retard. So that's already a fucking
because
blunder
when
from
we
your
use the
side.
word when we use the word pedophilia, it's literally a scientific term for people who are
It's not a scientific term. It's not a scientific term. What the fuck? It's not a scientific term by definition, dumb fuck retard. You're referring to legality of the fucking term, not the scientific term.
You literally stutter.
Yo, this nigga's so ass. He's so ass. Wait, Tom, get up, get on stage.
I can't let him fucking get up. He's fucking buggy.
All right. So Tom, just to be clear, you don't actually believe I groomed you, correct? You can type in the chat.
No, he can't type in there. I need to give him the prompts for that.
Okay, so Tom just affirmed, he's in the side chat, he just affirmed that I never groomed him. And I believe that my hypothesis will be more rationally probable than yours because your reliance on the extra assumptions that's unjustified outside of the fucking sample space that I actually believed or hold the didactic belief that I'm a pedophile. And even given the prior, shut the fuck up, dumb fuck retard, I'm not done, you stupid bitch. And I even brought up the prior that, quote unquote, saying, well, from Darky, not Darky, but from Tom saying, quote unquote, Darky also threatened to dox me and send motherfuckers over to kill me. And that's just given the fact that it's most probably the case that Darky was trying to threaten him into like affirming I'm a pedophile.
Yo, are y'all
shut up, nigga. Shit. And given this fucking stance, yeah. And given what Tom just said, it'll be more simple to just affirm that Tom was just saying that Darky is a pedophile. So therefore, we should take my hypothesis to be the case, and this would just be less rationally probable.
You're chatting,
and my hypothesis is more parsimonious. You can respond to that. You're so ass.
Okay. So first of all, Tom can't show any proof that I literally ever threatened to do any of these said things.
Well, it's testimonial evidence. So if you're also appealing to testimonial evidence to justify the claim, I can also do that. So there's yo, Supreme, this nigga is so fucking ass. Wait. Let Infinity up. That's a judge. That's a judge.
Literally interrupting.
That's a judge.
I didn't appeal to him being a judge.
Okay, he's my judge, dumb fuck retard. So anyways, no, you appealed to him as a testimonial, and you took his claim to be self-sufficient. I can also appeal to his testimonial and take his claim to be self-sufficient. Even ignoring the fact that I said that his testimonial, even presupposing it's true, is going to be sufficient justification for your position because like I said, it's a fucking necessity claim. You don't fucking retard. You're so fucking rogues here.
You literally have to cut me off. Even you have to cut me off. Did he not cut me off? Did he not cut me off? Did he not cut me off? He's literally interrupting me right now.
You gonna cry about it?
Okay, you don't respond to what I just said.
Nigga, you have a literal baby on your PSP, you fucking pedophile, bro. Okay.
Oh my god, I have a baby, therefore I'm a pedophile. Nigga, good argument. Non sequitur. You're fucking retarded. Hey, we can conclude. This nigga's ass.
We can just use that as Occam's razor because obviously Occam's razor, we can just apply the simplest answer to this would just be like you like children, and obviously you've been shown to literally like children in such situations sexually. So obviously we can just apply that to giving a pedo.
Yeah. So the Occam's razor here is not going to fall.
No. You literally interrupted me.
That we observed to sufficiently explain the fucking data. And there's also going to be some instances where there's going to be a complexity, where it's going to be necessary for a complexity to explain the fucking data.
Oh my god.
So obviously the Occam's razor here that you wanted to fucking.
This nigga's literally interrupting me. He's literally interrupting me. Moderate, Data. Moderate.
Or give him my power. Be more parsimonious that you're a fucking pedophile, you stupid ass bitch. Because if you refer to the side chat, nigga. If you refer to the side chat.
Moderate.
If you refer to the side chat, nigga.
Oh my god.
If you look at the side chat, this nigga Darky said he been trying to fuck Baby Anya for a while. And Baby Anya is like a fucking.
Yo, show me.
And Anya is canonically, we're talking about a baby. It's more simple to just assume that you're talking about like a fucking someone who's under the age of fucking 3 or some shit. Therefore, it would just be more parsimonious. Be an Occam's razor that you're a fucking pedophile, you don't fuck retard.
You're literally shocking.
You're literally shocking.
Why are you not literally? You're literally.
But anyways, going back to
he's literally interrupting me.
Wait. Going back to the Occam's razor point that you want to bring up. No, obviously that's not going to be sufficient enough because there's going to be fights here for something to be more parsimonious than other. Like obviously talking about ontological economy. Obviously there's going to be like a complete data set that you need to have to sufficiently explain that prior to just affirm that it'll be more simple. So obviously I can.
You have to literally interrupt me, shotgun. Zeta, why are you not literally moderating?
Because we never agreed to the moderator, dumb fuck.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so can you let Infinity up?
And interrupting each other, that's inaccurate. I let him speak. I never interrupted him. He's literally lying.
Okay, but you like Anya.
I never interrupted Tron.
You want to fuck Baby Anya, though.
You literally shotgun me. You made multiple claims.
You made multiple claims.
Can you name each and every claim I made?
Yeah, first you made the claim that first I did this to Tom, that I literally first doxed him and also threatened to kill him. The other thing is that you used that as another argument to basically say that I was using that to manipulate him into saying that you're a pedophile. Then you say that now he is saying this because of this, basically saying that this should be the case, and then you then apply and say that I'm a pedophile, and literally say multiple different things, saying I fucking baby on it and all.
Well,
this
so most of the claims
shit.
that you said I made just now is not what I said. So we want to conclude.
That's literally what you said. Are you retarded?
Let's
you literally have to say and you have to interrupt me.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah. That's just,
you're not confident.
You literally got slammed.
You're not
confident. You literally got slammed. You literally got slammed.
Let Infinity up so I can.
You literally got raped. You literally got raped. You literally got raped. And I never agreed to Infinity as a judge.
I don't care. He's my judge. I literally said this before he went up. Let Infinity up. That's my man's, bro. My man's.
Before I went up, so I never heard it. All right. You literally got.
You don't need to hear for him to be my.
You literally got slammed. You literally got slammed.
You don't sound confident when you say that.
You literally got slammed. You literally got slammed. You literally got slammed.
No, this nigga's so garbage.
Prove that I don't sound confident. Prove that I don't sound confident.
We concluded. But anyways, Zeta, let A's up.
He's fucking bugging.
Let A's up, my nigga.
He's bugging, like he's glitching or something. I already let him up.
Alright, the debate's over. Just give me permits so I could let him up, bro. This nigga's so fucking ass.
Sure. I'm gonna need
Damn, bro, this is just a biased area, bro.
Nobody thinks you won, bro. Like, just
I literally slammed you.
No, you didn't, bro.
Literally slammed you. I literally slammed you.
What was your response to, what was your response to...
It's not my burden to respond to multiple claims.
Okay, well, let's talk about the first claim then. What was your response to his testimony being sufficient to call me a pedo?
Okay, so first of all, his whole thing was the manipulating thing. I literally said
not the claim.
Using Occam's razor, that he literally... Oh my god, bro. You have to interrupt me because you literally know you're fucking... You literally have to interrupt me every second and literally have to do that.
Darky's so fucking ass, bro. Darky's terrible. Yo, Prince, don't even say he got that Tron feed. This nigga's dumb as shit. So for the for his team ontological economy point, I said that there's going to be some data sets that demand the complexity to explain the data, and I said that's going to be applicable to this situation. And I said just saying it's more simple is not going to be sufficient enough to say that it's more parsimonious than the contrasting hypothesis. That's a fucking misunderstanding on ontological economy entirely, which is Occam's razor. You fucking stupid bitch. And what was also in question was his fucking testimony being sufficient enough to justify your necessity claim because you agreed that the claim you were making, well, your initial proposition was going to be a necessity claim. And I said that wouldn't be self-sufficient, even presupposing what fucking Tom said was true. And I said also, given my hypothesis, which has less fucking arbitrary assumptions, it would be more fucking simple just affirm that Tom wasn't actually connoting something being definitive, rather than he doesn't actually believe I was fucking groomed, so we should take that to be the case as well. If you want to affirm that your fucking testimony from Tom is self-sufficient, I can just affirm my testimony from him is self-sufficient. You're a fucking retard.
Okay, are you gonna actually let me speak, or are you gonna keep it?
So what's the topic?
Yeah, so the topic, Infinity, was whether or not I was necessarily a pedophile.
Okay, and I'm assuming you guys already started.
Okay, so Tom, so since this nigga Darky is using me as like some testimonial, just to be clear, you believe I never groomed you and I'm not a pedophile?
You never did that. Darky's never provided any evidence to suggest that, and you manipulated.
Alright, there we go. Alright, go down. Go down.
Okay, so you're not.
Alright, Darky, you can shut the fuck up. So
Darky, shut your ass up, you dirty ass pedophile. Who the fuck you?
Alright, chill out. So Infinity, he tried to appeal to that dude that I just let down to say that I'm a pedophile as like some self-sufficient testimony. And I said, well, even presupposing that his testimony is self-sufficient, why is that going to be the case that I'm necessarily a pedophile? Even presupposing it's self-sufficient. And even then, I could just take his testimony and saying that I'm not a pedophile, and we can take that to be self-sufficient. He never fucking responded to that.
Okay.
And also for the fucking ontological economy point he wanted to bring up, I said he wanted to say, well, since I have a baby as my PFP, that means that, well, it'll just be more simple.
No, I seen that. No, he lost that point.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
I was here for that.
Yeah, so he said it'll just be more simple to say I'm a pedophile. Well, I said no, because there's gonna be like conditions for like a hypothesis to be like more rationally probable or more parsimonious than another, which is Occam's razor, yada yada yada. So what's your verdict? I'm not gonna waste my time on this retard.
Yeah, you obviously want to know this, bro.